Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back with another The Plague review. This is going to be starting up my Season 2 reviews of The Plague, which is The Plague Season 2, Episode 1, Deal. This, now again, before I get into this, I did reviews of all episodes of Season 1 of The Plague, and I was just sitting there the other day and I'm like, oh my god, I haven't even reviewed Season 2 of The Plague, and I love The Plague. It's such a good show. And again, I say it so many times, but Undead Freak 78, you are doing such a good job with this, and I'm really excited to see the last couple seasons here. Season 3, season 4, maybe a 5. Depends on how many more seasons are left. But I'll watch even if there was 10. I mean, seriously, I really would. I really with this show, I was thinking about doing an overall season 2 review, but that's the thing, is that I feel like what I'm going to do instead, and I think people will probably enjoy this too, any of the Plague fans, what we're going to do every Wednesday, every week, we're going to review an episode of The Plague. Season 2 until we're caught up to episode 10, because it comes back in May, I think is the word that's been going around. I'll have to actually ask Undead Freak 78 himself. But there also is another show he's doing, and he sent me a link to this yesterday, and I wanted to do a video on that too, so I might do that tomorrow as well, giving my thoughts on kind of the first look of his new series. And it bugs me because I forget the name. So anyway, I really apologize for that, because I did see the link you sent me yesterday, and it's really cool. So again, shout out to Undead Freak 78, the guy who created The Plague, because it's an awesome series in my opinion. So let's start with the review of Season 2. So the sun is like making me look like a ghost here. I mean, seriously, this is ridiculous. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, so alright, so Season 2. So let's start off with Season 2. Again, we'll do this every week. So, because I want to too, because it's a really good season. Episode 1. So this one is called Deal. So this is a 6-month time jump from the end of Season 1. Now, I thought Season 1 was fantastic. Moving into Season 2 from the first episode, what did I think about it? Even though this is, a late review. But, again, I'm sorry. I'm late to, because I only started watching The Plague while it was on its mid-Season 2 break. So yeah, I had to catch up, but I'm happy I did, because this is really cool. So again, let's get to the point of this review. So, 6 months later, we've got a time skip. It's really cool. You've got Anthony. He walks out there, and it's cool. He's got a girlfriend now, and he's going out on a run with the RV. Just a really cool intro to it. Very happy and everything like that. So then he goes out there, and at first, now, again, I really like the beginning of this a lot. Now, he runs into this community, and I forget his response exactly, but, it's kind of like the what the heck kind of reaction. You see these walls, and he's like, what the heck is this? And then all of a sudden, the villain of Season 2, I would say, which is Scott, he's on the, guard, and he tells him, if you try to drive away, I'll start shooting at you or whatever. So he gets out, and, he lets him in or whatever, and then, basically, he puts him in this, caged, kind of surrounded place or whatever, and he traps Anthony into this one spot. So he has him there captive, and forces him, he can either kill him, or he can join Scott in fighting this other group that's out there, and Anthony will be okay. So he agrees, which I thought for a minute there he might not, but he agrees. And then he leaves, and they have a deal or whatever, and he goes to check this place out. And just before we get to see this, this other community or whatever that Scott's talking about, he's kind of, saying like, oh, I don't feel like doing this. But I guess I have to, to keep my family and everything like that. My girlfriend stay alive, and everybody else in my community to stay alive. It's what he has to do. So. So that's the first episode. So what did I think about the first episode of The Plague Season 2? I really enjoyed it. I think, I would say, this premiere was, just kind of like what I was expecting going into this, to be honest. It was a really awesome return, and I can't wait to review the other episodes. every week. I could do 2 a week if people want to see 2 a week. We could pick like another day, like Saturday or something. Can't do it Monday because Monday is my Walking Dead day when I do Walking Dead reviews and all that kind of stuff, reviewing predictions. But I do want to catch up to the rest of my reviews. So anyway, guys, again, this is kind of throwback kind of reviews because I need to catch up to the other 9 episodes of this season. And I do want to have a review of every episode of The Plague because I do think The Plague deserves a review of each episode on this channel because I think they're really it's such a good series that I actually personally do think. I want to put a review of each episode, especially if there's only going to be a couple more seasons left. So anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. And again, more reviews for The Plague coming probably next week. So look out for that, guys. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.